My name's Spencer Jackson. My friends call me Bence, Big Spence. I'm from San Diego, California originally. I grew up playing football, basketball, lacrosse. I was pretty horrible at baseball, but we tried it anyways. Well, for me, a lot of times when I'm walking around or like I'm networking or meeting new people, rather than eye contact first, it's like sneaker contact. So I'm looking straight down at people's feet, and I think, like just to see what they're wearing, and then also like they're doing that to me. And if we can connect on having a cool pair of kicks, saying like, oh, I used to have those, or I grew up, wearing those. Like even with people, older people who are like, oh, like, did they bring those back? Like I grew up wearing those, or I bought those when I was a kid. And so like, I think just being able to connect on an emotional level is really cool. And yeah, I love a sneaker compliment, giving them, dishing them, and also receiving them. I think that's like highest praises, if you can get someone to say nice kicks to you or something. So number 3 right now for me would be maybe this Bape here, the Bapesta. Picked these up in Japan when we went on our trip. As a program, I've wanted Bapestas for the longest time, since I think middle school. Just remember seeing like all the crazy colors, and they didn't have any of my sizes. If you don't know, in Japan they like don't do half sizes over 9, and they didn't have 11.5, but I was able to secure an 11 and it fits pretty good. So these ones are pretty sweet. I think they can go with a lot, and I'm looking forward to breaking them out. Number 2, probably gonna be these here. These are the Black Cowboy SB Dunks. Really special for a couple reasons. One, my dad's from Texas, and so like he grew up wearing boots, and he's passed that along to me, wearing some boots. And so it was really cool to like see them do something inspired by basically black cowboys and telling the story about the origin of the word cowboy. And yeah, there's just a lot of crazy deep, meaning into it. I was also lucky enough to meet the PLM that worked on the shoe. And then big shout out to my classmate, Nick. He was the one who actually secured these, and then was willing to, sell them over to me at the retail price. So this is the boot that my dad gave me. It's rattlesnake skin. Yeah, it's pretty special to me, just I think because it's one, again, it's like from the 80s. He got it from my tia, and she gave it to him as a gift, and he had them and kept them, and then I think probably grew out of them, and he's like, oh, do you want these? And I was like, yeah, I want those, like those are sick. And I've worn these out a lot, had a great time in them. Plenty of memorable nights and memories made. It's always special having them because they're from him, and kind of makes me feel a little bit closer to him and where he's from. So. And then last but not least, and my number 1 is gonna be the Arts and Rec SB Dunk. It's a skate shop in San Diego, which is where I'm from, obviously. I think being from San Diego means a lot to me when things are done special for the city. There's a lot of great things coming out of San Diego, and I want that to be shown. And this was one way that they got it done. It's a pretty sick dunk. My mom absolutely like the GOAT. The start of the week happened, and like I knew these were coming out, and I was trying to like secure some, people to go to the store for me because they were dropping them at the actual shop in San Diego, and nobody was budging. Like with a lot of times when sneakers drop in store, especially at like skate shops, there's big lines. People are camping out, for over 24 hours, and so it can be really hard. But I asked her, I was like, hey, like, I know it's a long shot, it's crazy, but would you be willing to go to the store and like, wait and get these for me? She's like, okay, like how long? And I was like, well, I was probably gonna go the night before. And she was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. And like I got up that morning, and I mean, just, regular day, I was going to work, and I get a call from her, and she's like, yeah, you owe me big time. And I was like, what? And I looked, and she told me, she was like, yeah, like I'm in line right now. She sent me a picture, and so she waited, and yeah, she waited 7 hours in line to get these for me. Really appreciative. She also was able to they did this special box, like trunk, for the first 300 in line, and she was the first 300 in line. So she did this, like, got this cool trunk for me, which is pretty special. So I'm really appreciative of her for doing that. These are pretty special. I will say that I grew up like, I'm definitely a big LeBron fan. Being from San Diego, like, we didn't have a sports team. My first basketball jersey was a LeBron jersey. But at the same time, like, Kobe, and without a doubt, like, one of the most fierce competitive athletes of all time. And so I think just like his mentality, that Mamba mentality, played a big influence on me as an athlete. Like, I was always chasing after, like, you know, brand new pair of Kobe's, and, you know, when he unfortunately passed, like, things started to shoot up, and as far as price wise. So yeah, got my first pair of Kobe's. I have not hooped in them yet. I look forward to doing it, but I think I'm saving it for like a special occasion. I've been a Ducks fan since like 3rd grade. Even though like I lived in San Diego, I was watching football. Like, I played football and I was watching football, you know, every Saturday and Sunday. And I kept seeing this team on Saturdays with just like the craziest, like, green, yellow, and white, and sometimes black uniforms. And like, it was just every week they were changing, and all this like crazy Nike stuff. And I remember being like, who was that? Like, and my parents were like, that's the Oregon Ducks. I was like, I want to go to Oregon. And so like I grew up just like being fascinated by Oregon, you know, watching like Marcus Mariota and D'Anthony Thomas, that man, and just so many other greats. And I think that I just was always fascinated by it, and all the amazing product that came with it. There's so many innovations that came out of Oregon that I don't know, I was really interested in, and I always kind of felt like, oh yeah, like, I'm a Ducks fan and I really want to get, you know, the Ducks PEs, but like it didn't feel like I had earned it. Like, it wouldn't have like actually meant as much because I wasn't a Duck. I did my undergrad at a different college, and so yeah, I think it was really special when I became a Duck, and, you know, hopefully looking forward to, you know, graduating in March as a Duck. And I'll definitely be wearing some PEs on graduation day, and moving forward, like, I'll always have that to say, that, like, yeah, these are really mine. I earned it. So I really do love storytelling. And so like, if I can find a story in a sneaker, then it's something I'm interested in, or if there's like some sort of, you know, lore to that, you know, sneaker, or if there's just like a history, like a deeper history. I love getting attached to that, and kind of, you know, I feel like if I am emotionally attached to something, like I'm gonna be more engaged with it and interested. And so yeah, and then I think just why I'm here and getting into the sports product industry, I think my whole life I've told people I pretty much know what I want to do is I want to design sneakers and be a part of the creation process. You know, I'm finding out that there's many aspects of that process that I'm interested in, a little bit of development, design, merchandising, all of that, but I just know that for a living, that's what I want to do is, you know, tell stories through sneakers. So.